So I figure I'll put a video together to show you guys exactly how I meal prep. As you can see, I lay out my stuff. I have my quinoa right here. I have my scale. All right, so I do about 112 grams of quinoa, 112 grams of chicken, 80 grams of asparagus, and when I do the beef, I do 112 grams of beef. But other than that, I just get everything ready. I do a little bit less broccoli because I enjoy eating asparagus, but you can do whatever you want. So my chicken is done, smells great. To chop all that up. Quinoa, my asparagus is done. I'm just waiting a little bit on the broccoli. And I'll start putting everything together with the trusty scale. Okay, so I already know my macros because, you know, what my coach recommends. And I just stick to that so I know my macros for the week. I put all that stuff into containers. And that's how I get my food and prevent it from eating outside of my diet. I just take myself to work with me or to the gym or whatever. It's easy to heat it up in the microwave. Right, so basically I just start loading up with quinoa. Right, I put it on the scale. You can't see it, but this weighs 18 grams, a little plate. So I just clear that so it has 0 grams. It takes away the weight, and then I do my 112 grams of each. Right, that's about 62 grams. 99. Okay, 117, that's fine. All right, and I just keep doing that over and over. I don't really have to keep 0 on the scale because it's the same weight as the other container. So it'll just go back to 0 because basically what it does is subtract 18 grams. All right, so I just keep doing this. And I normally do it until I fill up about 10 or 12 plates. That's a lot, that's 20. That's about 120. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I try to get pretty close. Like, if I put too much, I'll take some out. But normally I'll just leave it. It's not gonna kill me. There you go, 113. So quinoa is like a really good source of carbs that burn off fast, clean. And you don't really have to worry about getting fat from it. It's actually good carbs. So with chicken, I mean, I just got done. I haven't even tasted it yet, but I just slice it up into like edible pieces. And actually, this just smells bomb. Excuse my French, but it smells bomb. And it's still juicy. You can see the juice running out of it. I don't know if you can, but I can see it. Take thin slices, and I just throw them in here and weigh them. And I'll give you an example once I get this one cut up of what it looks like. Oh yeah, that's bomb. And I like my stuff kind of spicy, so I throw some spices and stuff in there. Some people, I mean, I like doing it on the grill, but you can. It's real quick. Put it on 425, bacon in the oven, but I like the crisp, and I like the taste of the grill. So what I do is I put them on the regular grill while it's really hot. Throw it on the regular grill. Get those nice char on it. Flip it over. Try not to break the skin, but if the grill's too hot, the skin will break. But I don't let it dry out because I put it on my Traeger after that. Put my Traeger and let it cook thoroughly all the way through. The Traeger's good for that. I don't really have to watch it. I can watch the heat on my phone. If you never have a Traeger, it's really good. I did a brisket on it before, and it came out great. I went all the way to San Diego and changed out had my neighbor come change out and put some more pellets in, but I never had to come back. And when it's off, I can change the heat. I can check the temperature from my phone, everything off of my phone. But yeah, so I'll show you guys what I do with a couple pieces of chicken. basically I do the same process, right? Got my scale here, do 112 grams of chicken. Right now, I don't know if you can see it, but all right, it's a digital scale. All right, so moving around doesn't help. All right, but I do the same process. Okay, so I put it right here. It says 0 right now. Once I put this on, it's gonna say whatever that says. I zero it out. Boom, and I start throwing chicken in there. Tell you it's 112 grams. I actually eat 224 grams of chicken a day, like 300 grams of beef, and then 112 grams of fish. But so that's my meal for the day. All right, it's 112 grams of chicken, 112 grams of quinoa, and then how much ever the asparagus weighs. But I just keep doing the same process. I keep clearing it. 412 grams of chicken in there. And actually these are really good to freeze. It don't have to be exact, but I try to get it close. It's 113. Let's do this over and over. So if like I have more quinoa and I have more asparagus, right? But I still have the broccoli that's not done. So the next 5 meals I can make with quinoa, broccoli, and fish, if I have fish or whatever. So I just do these my main meals because I like chicken. So I make most of my meals with the chicken. I do eat fish, mostly cod. Cod's kind of expensive though. So whenever I'm not using cod, I'll do tuna. I can do tuna, I can do any type of fish really. You just have to take the nutrients off it and then do your macros from there. But that's in. Remember to like and subscribe. And if you got any questions about how to do macros or whatever, go ahead and hit me up. Send me a message on there and I'll tell you what to do, show you how to do it. Chicken is smacking. All right, guys, so I'm all done cooking and I'm beat. All right, remember if you like the video, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I will be putting up more content, especially on how to actually do macros and stuff like that most people don't know how to do. No clue. I didn't have a clue until, I did some research and stuff, and it actually works out pretty well. But yeah, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and stay motivated.